Hey guys, and welcome to my new HTML and CSS course series. This is part 1, and in this part we will cover what is HTML, downloading Visual Studio Code, creating our first HTML file, and finally we will create our first website using a simple heading tag. So first, what is HTML? HTML is the code used to structure a web page and its content. It was first released back in 1993, and it is still the standard markup language for web development. HTML elements are the building blocks of the web pages you see every day. Now that you know what HTML is, let's get into downloading VS Code. Right now, we're going to install the code editor that we're going to be using throughout this series, and that is Visual Studio Code. To install that, go to code.visualstudio.com. The link will also be in the description of this video. Once you're on this website, click Download, and it should start downloading right here. Next, we will learn how to create our first HTML file. So first, let's start off by creating a folder anywhere we want. We can call that folder HTML and CSS. This will have all of the files we used throughout the series. Next, open up VS Code. Now that VS Code is open, we can open the folder we just created. To do that, click File on the top left corner, and then go to Open Folder. Then you can choose the folder you just created. As you can see, now it's open. On the top it says HTML and CSS, and even on the left we have this folder open. As you can see, it's blank over here. We have nothing. So next we can create that file we're talking about. It's the HTML file. So right here in this empty spot, right click and go to New File. Type index.html. As you can see on the right, it opens up the HTML file we just created. And then first, let's start off with a less than sign, exclamation mark, doc type, HTML, and then greater than sign. We are telling the browser that this is an HTML file, so that's all that this line is doing. And then, again, less than sign, HTML, greater than sign, that's the opening tag. And the closing tag is greater than sign, / HTML, and greater than sign. So as you can see, less than sign, greater than sign to open the element, and then to close the element, it's less than sign followed by a / and then a greater than sign. Inside that, we can create a head element. So if you want to create elements faster in HTML, you can simply type the name of the element and click Tab. That automatically opens the element and then closes it. You don't need to do that. And then right after the head, we can create a body. So you just type it and then click Tab. Just like that. In the head element, what we can do is the title. So let's first title, tab. Let's just say first website. Inside the body, let's create a heading tag. So that's H1. That is standing for heading 1. That's the biggest heading. So just H1 tab. Let's just say hello world. Now you can open this in your browser by going to the folder again. Going into the file and simply clicking on it. As you can see, it has nothing because we didn't save it. So let's go back to the VS Code. On the top, File, Save. As you can see, the shortcut is Control and S. And then back to our browser. Let's reload it. We can see Hello World. And the title right here is First Website. We can change that. Let's say My Website. Control and S to save. First website, we can reload it. It says My Website. we can do the same with the heading. So that'll be it. If you learned something, don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.